let's go ahead and send over to our next segment, Mark's List.
Welcome to Mark's List. In this segment, Mark is going to be doing all different types of lists, tier lists, blind rankings, top 10s, top 5s, anything that we feel like doing. And I am going to be running all of these lists, giving them to Mark to see how it all ends up. This time around, we're doing a blind ranking. This is different. The past couple times we've done tier lists, this is a blind ranking. So Mark has no idea. He doesn't even know what the category for the list is, but he has no idea any of the things that are on the list, and he will have to rank it without knowing what any of the other ones are. And he cannot move any of them. If he messes up, it's his own fault. And that's how it goes. So Mark, how are you feeling right now?
Oh man, I'm excited to get into this. I love doing these blind rankings, and the worst feeling though is when you like rank something, and then you get something a lot better, but you don't have a spot above that thing that you just ranked. So you're like, why did I put that there? I'm such an
Oh
idiot.
yeah.
So, but
And
yeah, I love
I'm expecting something like that to happen today.
it. Most likely will. So I'm ready to get into this.
Okay, Mark, your category for today's blind ranking: the ugliest characters in Star Wars.
Oh man.
So we have 15 that you're going to be blind ranking.
Okay.
Now, in the context of this list, number 1 is ugliest. So
Gotcha.
1 to 15 is ugliest to least ugly, which possibly could be very good looking. You don't know.
Okay.
There could be some very good looking people on this,
Mm-hmm.
even though it's ugliest.
This is interesting. I like this. I like this a lot.
Okay, Mark. First character up, Dexter Jetster.
Oh man.
Now, we're friends with this man. Don't do him too dirty.
I know, that's
but...
what I'm saying. Dex is the man. I mean, he is the homie for sure. This is the tough part because I don't know else you put on this list here.
Of course.
Let's go ahead and throw Dex. Let's go ahead and throw him at number 9.
Number 9. Okay, that's not too bad of a spot.
I don't want to do
Not
him
too
too
bad of a
dirty because
spot.
he's not like completely ugly.
Of course. Yeah, he's one handsome dude, and I
He
love
is.
that we get to go down in his diner sometimes.
Yeah, he is the man for sure.
Okay, your second character here, Mark. Sid from The Bad Batch. What's the thought process right now?
Because I'm gonna rank her ahead of Dex.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it's just a matter of where.
Okay.
Go ahead and throw her at 7.
Okay, so not that much uglier than Dex.
Yeah, it was 7. I like 7.
I understand it, because you don't know what else is coming.
I
so
know that's
you
the
gotta
bad
leave
part.
you gotta leave room on both ends of the spectrum here.
You do, yeah, I do. That's for sure.
Okay, your third character here, Mark. Queel.
Quill's the homie, dude. Such a cool guy.
I mean, essentially, you're doing Ugnaughts as a whole, I guess.
That is true. I mean, he's got a good, nice looking, like, was that a beard? Like, that's a clean looking beard.
Yeah, they usually have some chops.
Yeah, I like the chops. Right?
I
I
believe
like the
they're also
chops
usually balding.
This is true as well. Well, they're under so much stress. It's not completely his fault.
Okay, yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. Hard workers, but see, I kind of like the chops. I'm not gonna lie. Like the chops is good for him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Let's go ahead and throw him. Cause I don't want to do him too dirty or too nice.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and throw him at 8.
Wow, you're just stacking them right in the middle here. You're scared, I can tell.
I am really scared. I don't know who you put on here.
Okay, on to
Oh.
your fourth character, Bosk.
I mean, okay, this one's tough. This one's
The
tough. This one's
mind is
tough.
just blank.
Oh, this one's tough because like they look kind of cool.
Yeah, they look intimidating for sure.
Yes,
Trandoshans.
yes. But this isn't about that. This is about ugliness.
Yes.
And not exactly the. Not. I don't want to stare at a picture of Bosk for too long, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just hope he
I
doesn't.
agree with that.
I just hope there's not a bounty on my head when he starts hunting me down after this. Let's go ahead and throw Bosk at number 4.
Wow.
We're gonna throw him
Oh
kind of
my
high.
god, so he's mega ugly. That's
We're gonna throw him up.
crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna throw him in the top 5.
Okay. Okay. On to your fifth character here, Mark. Aldar Beto. So if you can't tell from this perspective, this right here is a nose, and this
man.
back here is a neck.
I mean,
One of the pod racers in the Boon to Eve Classics.
pretty ugly. Right out the gate, I'm just gonna say it.
Is this
I
making
mean-
you regret putting Bosk at 4?
A little bit. I wish I put him down a peg or two. Who I don't know who else you have up your sleeve though. Throw him at 2.
At 2, wow, Aldar Beto getting absolutely
Sorry.
decimated.
I'm sorry.
He lost the Boon to Eve Classic, man. You can't go easy on him.
Hey, it's a cold world. Sorry.
I actually don't know. He might have died to Sebulba. All right, on to your sixth character here, Mark. Zam Wessel, but as a Clawdite, as the Changeling.
Okay. I was gonna ask this question. Very ugly right now, right? Like not
Incredibly.
not. Oh man.
So this is not including the human form that we see.
Yes.
This is
Yes.
only the Clawdite.
Yes. Oh yeah, I should have put Boss down a peg or two. This is gonna be bad. Cause Zam is pretty ugly. And looking at her, it's pretty ugly.
Yeah.
Put her at 3.
Okay. I can get behind that one.
Yeah, because it's like at least she still has like some human form. What was that other dude's name? Aldar or whatever.
Aldar Beto.
Yeah, he just looks like on a whole nother level in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay, Mark. On to your seventh character here. Zam Wessel, but the human
Whoa,
form.
Okay. Now we're cooking.
So now remember, 15 is the least ugly.
Mm-hmm.
1 is the most ugly.
We've done like, this is the first like character that I will sit here and say that she's attractive. This is the first one that I'll say that this character is attractive. The 7th one.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like you got to have at least like 2 more up the sleeve that are also attractive. But who?
Wow.
This is the question: is who?
Okay.
Or maybe not. Maybe you have all the a bunch of ugly people left in.
Maybe
and then
she's
if I
the
throw
only
her,
one I included.
yeah, and maybe I throw her at 14 and some character who's super ugly gets thrown right in front of her, and then I'll look like an idiot. But if you have like Madame Garza in here, then I'll look like an idiot if I put Zam ahead of her. So it's like,
I'll tell you right now, Garza Flip is not in this because I didn't want to include her because she was on one of the recent tier lists for you.
And you need to go in the 15th spot. So.
Oh, of course.
I I'm gonna go ahead and throw Zam in the 14th spot. I'm just gonna go with it. I may regret
Okay.
not throwing her in the 15. I may regret that. We'll see.
Yep. We will see. All right, on to your 8th character here, Mark. Salacious B. Crumb.
Oh, such an this is tough. I should have moved Boss down. I'm so regretting this
You
decision.
did sell on Bosk.
I'm very much regretting this decision. Because there's like, how can I throw Salacious B. Crumb under? Throw him at 5 with Bosk at 4.
Yeah.
I have to throw Salacious B. Crumb at number 1. I mean,
I
it's
I
just
completely understand that.
I don't even want to look at it anymore. I don't even want
From how you've got the list set up right now,
I just
that
have
is the
to.
only spot that makes sense.
Exactly. I just have to and just take my whoever is uglier than Boss. I just have to take it on the chin.
Yep. So this is where the chaos ensues. Now that the number one through 4 is already taken up here.
This is not good.
You have 7 characters left.
Yeah.
And 1 through 4 is gone.
This is tough. This is tough.
Okay, Mark, on to your 9th character. Poggle the Lesser. He's kind of disgusting.
I mean, Geonosians tend to be pretty gross, if we're being honest.
That is correct.
So I have to throw him at 5.
Wow. The top 5 spots. All filled up. Wow. You are really holding on to these five spots toward the end. If
Please.
Zam Wessel's human form was not there, like, this would be looking crazy.
Oh, it would be for sure.
Okay, on to your 10th character here. Jabba the Hutt.
He's ugly too, dude. He's like a slob, He's a slob, essentially. He's got to be at 6. I
saw that one coming. You can't put him less ugly than Dex. Like, that would be offensive.
Dude, Dex is like that. He's handsome. I'm regretting putting Dex at 10, dude. I should have put him at like 12.
Oh, you put him at 9.
Or 9, I'm sorry.
Well, all right, Mark. On to your 11th character here. Jar Jar. So really, you're talking about Gungans as a whole, because he looks pretty similar to most Gungans.
Yeah. The thing is, the Gungans don't look like weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Like Poggle or...
They're not offensively ugly.
Yeah, no. Just who else do you have on this list? This is where it really gets like blind rankings or like that you really got to think about your next move.
Oh man.
Because if I throw him at like 11 or 12 and you have like the rest of them are just like super attractive characters, I'm gonna like hate it, right? Throw him at 11. I'm just gonna bank on
for Jar Jar.
I'm just gonna hopefully bank that you got then the character uglier than him I can put ahead of him.
All right, well, on to your 12th character, San Hill.
The
leader of the banking clan.
Dax, I should have moved him lower. I'm sorry, man. it's oh man, he's gotta go at 10, but
okay.
I regret putting even Queel that low as well.
Well, Mark, let's stop and take a look at this blind ranking here. You have 12 characters on here.
Yeah.
3 spots open, and all 3 of them are within the 4 least ugly. You are in a predicament here.
I am. The thing is like I don't like completely hate this list. Definitely a couple of things I definitely wish I would have moved Bosk down, Queel and Dex down a spot. But those are like the 3 that I'm really regretting at the moment. But
yeah. Okay, well,
let's see what happens.
On to your 13th character, Fode and Bead. the commentators of the Boon to Eve Classic.
I gotta go at 12.
Man, you're
Come
banking
on, I'm
on some
holding on.
attractive
Oh,
people.
dude, please. Please put Padme on here. Somebody.
All right, on to number 14, Mark. Watto.
Oh, he's got to go at 13. Why didn't I put Sam at 15?
You're going through a mental breakdown right now.
Oh, dude. Oh, no.
Mark, you definitely, I will say, just looking at the list, you bottled putting Bosk at 4.
That's
that
my
was
biggest mistake.
By far your biggest mistake.
Yeah, I didn't know who you were gonna pull on here. That was the thing. It was so early. I'm like,
yeah.
And as these characters start rolling in, I'm like, oh, I fumbled this one bad. Same with Dex. I should have moved him a lot lower, actually, now that I'm looking at it.
Now that you see 14 of the 15 characters, do you think you bottled this last one? Do you think you messed up not putting Zam at 15 and leaving a 15 open for the final slot?
I am 100% regretting this decision. Unless it gets revealed, it's like, you know what, I'm regretting it right now, so just let me see who's the last character.
Mark, your number 15. The least ugly character out of all of these. Mark. It is Shin Hati.
Oh my god!
You did it. You did it. I'll give it to you.
Let's go.
I purposely put her last because I was hoping that you somehow had, like, maybe you saved the one spot or something. Like,
yeah.
That's what I was hoping for, but you did it the opposite way, where you held out for the least ugly.
Oh, thank goodness. You know what? Out of everybody on this list, she would have been 15 no matter what. So.
Then that's what I knew.
Let's go. That is, you know what? Like I said, I definitely bottled a couple, but overall, I think I did pretty decent on this
I think
list.
you got the 15 and 14 spots right. The rest of them are completely up to debate for the people in the comments if they have any. I will say Zam Wessel as the Clawdite, easily top 3. I actually think your top 3 is very solid.
I do. I like my top 3 a lot.
Like, Aldar Beto goes in the top 3, Salacious Crumb definitely in the top 3, and Zam Wessel Clawdite definitely in the top 3. Any order you want to do, I wouldn't care, but those are gotta be the 3 ugliest.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely need to move, like, switch Bosk and Jabba, and then switch Bosk and, like, I need to move Bosk at least to probably, like, the top 10. At bare minimum. Yeah, Watto 13. That's probably where I should have put him.
Yeah, I would say Bosk, because Trandoshans are I don't want to say they're humanoid, but they're definitely closer to a human than a lot of these species.
Exactly. Like,
definitely put it in the 11 to 15 range.
Yeah, Watto at 13 just hurts. That hurts. Because he is one ugly dude.
Yeah, that was a big fumble on the list.
That one hurt, but 15 and 14, I'm cool with. Those are the ones that I didn't want to mess up, and I did not. So
that is your ugliest characters blind ranking. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this blind ranking. Mark's list is definitely a fun segment. It's nice to switch it up this time around and make it one that is just stressing Mark to beyond belief.
It was bad. I couldn't even tell you how bad I was stressing when I got 14 and you didn't reveal the 15th character yet, dude. I was like,
I was happy it got like that.
I thought I bottled it, dude.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Let us know in the comment section below if you did. Let us know what we should do in the future in this segment. And with that, we will go ahead and send it back to the boys in the studio.